Hello, my name is Bruce Webb, and last year I was asked to write the foreword to a book on safety leadership written by Brett Reed and Ritchie. And in the next series of videos I'm going to ask Rod and Brett to tell us a little bit more about what motivated them to write the book, to break down the structure, and hopefully encourage people to take up this new way of safety leadership reimagined.
Hi, I'm Brett Reed. I'm the founder and managing director of Safety Leaders Group and the creator of Four-Dimensional Safety.
My name is Rod Ritchie. I'm also a director of Safety Leaders Group and been working closely with Brett now for just over 20 years on safety.
The thing that really struck me with Rod was that what we were talking about, he got it straight away.
While I was in the Middle East, I wrote a paper for the Society of Petroleum Engineers, and the topic of that paper was journey management. My drive and thought behind that was to hopefully eliminate all automobile accidents that we were having in the Middle East, and we're having more than our fair share, and then have the unfortunate task of going to knock on someone's door and tell them their husband, father, loved one, partner is not coming home. They died on our watch, and that to me is not acceptable. And that's why I used Safety Leaders Group in the first place, because those guys had real leadership experience. I wanted someone that had been in the trenches and had done this and lived it. And that makes a hell of a difference. You know, call me old-fashioned, but I think it works. The message I wanted to get was, why is this book different from all the other books?
Part one of the book deals with the why question for leaders. Why is safety important? And what do we need to be doing as leaders to influence our people and to create the leadership practices, or create an environment which in our mind and our language is certainly the leadership practices that create sustainable safety and performance. Part two is based on our framework, which is the CARES model. And what we like to say is that you can have a framework that guides your actions and your intentions, or you can have guesswork. And it's much more effective to have a framework that allows everybody to get on the same page. They know what they're talking about when they use certain terms, and when they're looking at the results and the measures, they know why they are getting the results they're getting, or if they're not getting the results they want, what they might do about it, as opposed to just taking wild guesses. And part three of the book then answers the question of, how do leaders do what they need to do? So a critical part of the leadership practices that are required is to build trust. Everything starts, performance starts with trust. As soon as you as an individual know that your boss is highly self-oriented and will figuratively throw you under the bus if they feel they need to, then you know that that's a person not to be trusted.